Hi everyone, welcome to Colouring with Kay and thank you for joining me today. So in this video I am going to share the pages or colouring books that I'm hoping to colour in during May 2025. Now I have picked so many books, it's actually ridiculous, and I'm fully aware of that, but this is, I'm telling myself this, but this is my shortlist basically. So I have this on its own little shelf area and I just pick from there. So there's no way that I'm even gonna get to like a third of these books, I don't think. And late May and June and the first bit of July is quite busy for me as well because of exam marking. So it's fun, isn't it? It's fun picking books each month, and whatever I get to, and I'm hoping to still enjoy my colouring, and boy do I need the colouring because I have been so stressed. But anyway, we have two of my friends here. So we've got Tig, who's a newcomer to the channel, and then we have our very own, long known, if you follow my channel, Kitty. So they say hello to you and they are so cute. So anyway, let's get started. It's just a little bit of fun, guys, just a little bit of fun. Right, so I have my project books. Now I did choose 5 project books, you know, at the start of the year, and 5 or 6 I think, and to colour in them has been quite challenging actually, because I like to pick a lot of other books that I want to colour in. So my Tiny Forest is one of the project books, and by Nina Stagner, and she has recently released a new book which I bought the PDF version. So this is 2 pages that I've just printed out, one on Nina cardstock and one on, I think it's mixed media paper, could be watercolour paper. Now this is a less sketchy style than this, and I do prefer the sketchy style just because it's more unique. This just reminds me of all the other cute and cosy way of drawing, and so I wish that she goes back to this sketchy style, because that's completely unique and lots of us love that. So I don't know if I'm going to colour in, well, I print this onto my own paper and colour it because I don't particularly want to colour on the Amazon paper, but I don't know if I'm going to try to colour in either this one or on, I mean, she's got some new characters and they're so cute, but I wish she did the sketchy style because that's what's really attractive. So yes, that's that one. And then the other project book that I've taken out is this one. So this is the, oops, sorry, wrong way. Let's bring you out a bit. This is the Kusuga Guys colouring book that travels through the seasons. So it is just Japanese colouring book that I got from Amazon Japan. And also the page that I've chosen is the one that I wanted to get to in April, but I didn't. But it's this beautiful blossom scene with water at the bottom. It's this one here. Can't wait to do that one, to be honest. If I can find, there we go. So I think it's that one there, and it's mainly I've chosen it because of the I just turn the light down a bit so the contrast is better. Mainly I've chosen it because of the blossoms, and the blossoms are out in the UK at the moment and it's beautiful, so I would love to do that. I'm not sure I'm going to use the same colour scheme in terms of this turquoise, but the pinks obviously for the blossoms would be, so that's the one I've chosen. That if I'm hoping to get to that actually first, because I really want to do that one. So that's that, and then I have 2 of the Angela Porter books, which are also on my books to focus on this year. So either in Entangled Gardens, I've chosen this one, which I think is lovely, beautiful flowers, and of course because it's spring, it's so nice. And this one I quite like. Now I quite like the thick black lines, so I don't think I'll be getting rid of those. You know, I won't be hiding the black lines with acrylic marker or anything. I think it's part of the appeal for a page like this. As you can see, I didn't get rid of it here as well. So either one of those 2 pages, and I've chosen a few in, well, a couple actually in Daydreams. There's this one, which I really like, the trees, and of course the flowers and everything about it. And then this one as well, again the trees, I think it's a beautiful scene. So yeah, one of those 2 as well. So I tried to choose, like in a series, I tried to choose like 2 or 3, and then I've got a little bit of an option because I've got so many books now. And then this is also on my to colour list, as in the books to focus on. So it's my Alexi Bits Monster Party by Pictura, and I haven't quite done as much as I would have liked to for April. Just show you. So these 2 panels were done previously, and then I focused on doing bits on this panel and the bits on this panel. So I still have these insects to finish off, little details here, the chalice and little details here, and also shading and details here because there's still bits that are not done. And I would like to start this panel here, and I want to do this background in watercolor pencils and make it like a galaxy background the best I can. That's the second panel, and then it appears to go inside. Then, as you can see, there's like the background here is like inside a home or something. So I want to only do the space thing for that panel. So I might, I think I'll try to get that done, or started at least, because of course I'm not going to finish it. So that's the Monster Party. And then my last one, which was the bonus one for books to focus on, is Tiny Year. And I have kept up, fortunately, that was my April one. I have kept up with colouring this once a month. It does take ages, I have to say. It really, really does take time. And yeah, it's worth it though when you finish it, because I'm really pleased. And of course I go over all the black lines, which also takes absolutely ages. So this May picture is gorgeous. I love the hot air balloons, the flowers, this beautiful little tree house, this windmill, everything about this. Her pictures, Agata Pop's pictures are absolutely stunning. You know, her art is so beautiful. So yeah, I'm hoping to get this one done. This one is usually one that I've kept up with each month. And then the massive pile of books. So I have Dragon Spell and Fantasy Forest. Now I was supposed to colour in this one last month, but I didn't get to it, which is a shame, because I do like my mythographics. I like to do roughly one a month if I can, or once every 2 months at least. So the ones I picked out of Fantasy Forest is this one. I really like the pages from the books being part of these butterflies, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And there's books as well, and trees, everything that I really like. This one is another one, which is a gorgeous scene with the flowers in the back. This moon, almost, it appears it's on the horizon there, and then the water, everything about that page, gorgeous. And then this peacock, I think, is gorgeous, again with the gorgeous scenery in the background. And then the other one is this one, which I realise is beautiful, with these birds and a tree. It's got everything I love in it in this picture. There's so many in this book that I really like. There's a few that I wouldn't do, that are just not me, but there's more I like than I don't. And then the Dragon Spell, which is my latest book that I've acquired, I think is gorgeous. The artwork is stunning. Joseph Kattenbang's work is absolutely beautiful. This one, I mean, you know, I don't colour, if you follow my channel, you know I don't really like colouring people, but because she's quite small and the main feature is a dragon, I just love the composition of this page, the telephone box, you know, which is such a British thing, and you can do it in red. Although they have recently changed colour, there's a few spotted about, but they're not like the old red ones, which are just iconic. And then this lovely dragon here, and we've got a fish. Everything about that page is stunning. Then the other one I picked is this one, because it's just an amazing scene, isn't it? You've got a dragon in a cave with the treasure and coins and everything, and you could use loads of metallics on here. And yeah, I'm hoping to find some inspiration from Pinterest as well. And then this one is, I don't know, some sort of insect, moth, I don't know, but yeah, it looks beautiful, so I thought that can be included in the possibility. And then this last one I think is gorgeous as well, like in her bedroom, and she's got a dragon and there's all these stars. I just love the composition. I think it's beautiful. So one of those, one page in either one, depending on what takes my fancy at the time. Right, and then next, A Crown of Kingfishers is a book that I got off Etsy. It is by an independent artist. I'm not sure. Does it say? If you put that into Etsy, it should come up. But yeah, I saw this on Wendy's channel first, and I just think it's so fun. Now I did copy this onto, I scanned it for obviously personal use, so I might do it on a printout, because I want to use alcohol markers, and this is of course double-sided. I mean, that A Murder of Crows, it just looks, it's just like some really nice images, so I really want to start one in there. And then I did get this book, and this is the lovely Maya who showed this on her channel, and I think it's pronounced Jugun. If I didn't know that, I'd probably say Jagun, but it's not. And I'm so glad I got it. I did pay like £20 or something, £20 something, because it came from Australia. But I am so happy I've got this book, so thank you to Maya. She's always my inspiration in more ways than one. Love the scenes. Look at that. I know she loves scenes as well, and she just inspires me with how she colours things. And I just really like the, again, just the variety in the pages, and I like the thick lines. And look at that. That's stunning. So I would love to start a page in here. Of course, it is double-sided in places, single-sided on some pages where you could use alcohol markers, but like, I mean, this one could use alcohol markers. This one unfortunately is double-sided, and I don't really want to spoil the other side, because it's just a book that's not easy to get hold of. So that's Jugun. And then I have not coloured in Gabby Wolf's colouring books for absolutely ages, and I really want to. So Mini Mania 3 and 4, I haven't got her 5 and 6 because I need to colour in her books more to justify buying more, I think. So I chose either this one, I think these are previous choices, or this one, and possibly that one. I will colour in the book, I think, although I'm not keen on the Amazon print, but still I'll have to cope with it. And then this one I think is absolutely stunning. I am really attracted to that one. I don't know, I just like colouring shells. And this one I'm really attracted to because it just reminds me of spring and how everything is coming to life now. Flowers, the grass is green, and you know, everything just looks lovely in the sun. So maybe possibly that one. So one page out of either of these two. And then I chose this one. I always want to colour in this gorgeous Paula Brun book, the Anim Boa book, and I'm not sure how you say it, but I always want to colour in this book because it's my favourite one of the series, and I always choose either this one, and I never seem to get to it, and I really need to because I can use water-based mediums. This one, or possibly this double page would be amazing to do. I would really like to do that. or even a simple one like this, although I'm more inclined, only because it's got blossoms, I think these are blossoms, but I would love to do this double page. And I think I will use watercolour pencils, because I think I did use watercolour pencils for this one here, and I used shading on top, and it's okay. Fairly pleased with how that came out, although my clouds did go a bit wrong, but still. So one out of there would be absolutely great. And then I have got a buddy colour in this book, and I am just going to remember who the buddy is, so bear with me. Okay, so it is Veronica on Instagram. We did do a buddy with a double page last month, April. Oh, this was such a challenge, but am I so glad that I managed to get it done, and it was lovely. It was a challenge trying to get this to look like reflection. I think I succeeded on this bit. This bit could have been better as a reflection, but I used so many different mediums. This is such a stunning book. So with Veronica, we decided to do this one, which is, I know it's mermaid, so we've got a little mermaid there, I think, and lots of beautiful shells. So yeah, this is the one we're hoping to do for a buddy colour. I envisage this as having lots of pastel shades of colour. I need to find a nice palette if I can. And so I think I'll be using my Holbein pastel coloured pencils, or the Brut Funa macarons, because they're really nice to use as well, in my view. And then this one is such a beautiful book. I really like it. It's Kuma Country's Kuma Colouring Book by Chip. So I have this one, which is a front page actually. I think it looks gorgeous in terms of, it looks so spring-like, doesn't it? They're having like a little picnic outside on a table, and there's some ducks here. It's just gorgeous. It really is. I mean, that's not going to be one that I complete in May. I think it's got too much detail to be able to do that. Possibly this one, which is this picture here. Let's show you. I love the fact that they have the coloured versions in here. So that's that one. It's got some water there with some little ducks. Absolutely stunning. This is one of my favourite books actually that I've purchased this year. Or this one. This is very colourful, like a row of houses and like a street view. So I'll show you that. So you can see what it looks like. This one here. It's just like a greenhouse, blue house, red house, and really, really colourful. But yeah, I mean, it took me enough time to do that one for April, but it was fun doing it, and it does take water-based medium as well, this book. So next, as if I haven't got enough books already, but anyway, I've seen some inspiration from Lucy. Lucy just adds colour from this romantic country colour book, as well as other people as well. I think Colouring Bumblebee, lots of other people, and they've inspired me to try to colour in this book. There's this double page which I would love to do. I don't colour in these books a lot. I don't know what it is about them. I really like the pictures. I'm going to try to use watercolour. This is the UK version. It's not the Japanese version, so I'm going to try to use watercolour. I did try it out, I think, a little bit at the back, and it seemed to be okay with watercolour pencils, so that just speeds stuff up, really, speeds things up. Or this gorgeous double page. I saw this as well on one of the videos, and I was so inspired by it. And then, if not, there is this double page. I just love the double pages. It's just one of those things. So that's Romantic Country. That's the second tale, and I do really want to get another copy of this, and I'll tell you why. Because that's not good. I mean, look how I used to colour. It's not great, is it? And that, oh, I know I shouldn't be like that, but I feel like I've spoiled the book. I know I shouldn't think like that. I know it's wrong to think like that, but I just feel like I've ruined the book to some extent, and it's silly really. Anyway, this is another book that I haven't coloured in yet, and it is by Rehan, I think it's Raider Prince. So Rehan Udesi, I'm sorry if I've said that wrong, but previously I'd chosen either that page, because I want to colour the little mini beasts, although they frighten me when I see them in my garden in real life, but I think they're cute nevertheless in books. A kitchen scene I think is so homely and cute. Or there is this one, which is a load of different insects, and I did print out some inspiration. I wouldn't do them exactly like that. What I do is I'd use that as inspiration and then add my own touch, I think, and then this page as well, and I got some inspiration with butterflies with some images online. Now I might go rogue and decide that I want to do something else, but I really need to colour in this book as well, because the artwork is truly stunning. I mean, there's some really nice spring scenes, so it might be that I go for a spring scene, who knows. That is gorgeous. I mean, they're all gorgeous, let's be honest. That I love. That could also be one of the ones that I do, but anyway, I haven't got another tag to hand, but I would have tagged that one. And then the deep sleep colouring book series, I'm intending to colour in one of these. I really don't know which one, so I've shortlisted pages. As you will see, there's this gorgeous scene. Now this is pretty much single-sided. These are all from Amazon Japan, by the way. So I really like this one. It's got flowers in it, a scene, so what's not to like? And then there's this one, which is another gorgeous scene. I love the fact that this stream runs through this town. That's stunning. And then this one, which I think is beyond adorable. I mean, they're all sleeping, and look how cutely they've been drawn. It makes me so happy when I look at pages. And you know, I do spend a lot of money on colouring books, but if I've worked hard, you know, if this is what makes me happy, then, you know. And then this one is another one which is like a big tree, and I like colouring trees so much. I mean, there's loads of leaves here, so that might drive me a bit mad, but still. And then the other one, it's really good to actually pick pages each month, because then I don't waste time looking for a page. Or this one, absolutely gorgeous night scene, so stunning. It's going to be hard to actually choose from these books. I've got a lovely choice here, and then this one I think is gorgeous as well. It's like tree with little houses and castles in it, and yeah, beautiful. I am going to do a flip of these books. I'll probably do it over a few separate videos. I might do 2 per video, so the video's not too long, because I like to talk through the pages. You can obviously speed me up and mute me if you don't want to listen to the commentary. And then the next book is this, because I did get a request for, you know, a flip of those books. And then this is Looking for the Bell of Happiness. It is the book I got from Amazon Japan. It's got loads of double page spreads, and I've chosen a specific double page spread, which is this gorgeous scene with the field, the sheep, the cat, the hens. It's just a tree. What is there not to like about this double page? It's just gorgeous beyond belief. And then you got another double page here. It's just stunning. So yeah, that is the double. I mean, clearly I've chose too many books, I know, but still, one of these I want to choose, because I like these books so much. I love them, let's just say. Not like, I love them. This double page is one that I've been eyeing up, and I've thought to myself, spring, summer, that's what I'm doing. So either a double page or this single. Again, it's like a foresty woodland scene, and you've got these lovely chicks here as well. So either that one or this front page, which is this like a, I don't know, like a little bit of a fantasy, isn't it, with the little bees sorting their honey out. I think that's quite attractive. Or this gorgeous countryside house with the wind turbines in the background there. So yeah, one of them would be superb. I did take out my watercolour, Woodland Watercolour book by Claire Theresa Gray. You can get this on Amazon. I got it off Amazon UK just because it's so spring summer like, and I would love to do a watercolour page with actual watercolour, because it's just so, you know, with the stress, it really watercolouring just reduces your stress because you just get lost in it. This I'd love to do because it's got the birds in it, and this even, I think the otters, are they otters? So I always get my animals wrong. Something a bit smaller like that with the blossoms would be great as well. But I would love to get one done or started. This book is stunning, absolutely stunning. I haven't coloured in it yet, that's why I've chosen it. Either this one with the cats, all spring-like scenes. I've chosen this one. I love the bright pinks and the water. And then, or this one, I mean, that is just so beautiful. I did get this one from Cool Craft Book on Etsy, or Cool Craft Books on Etsy. It does cost quite a, you know, quite a lot, but you know, that's what I spend my money on. But anyway, next one. Another one, a Korean book. Again, it's from Cool Craft Book on Etsy. I chose this for obvious reasons because the blossoms are out, and I think that would be a gorgeous one to do. I like that the flowers have already got the pink or you know, outlined. And then this one I think is really cute. It shouldn't take me too long. I mean, I could do it with Neocolor too, possibly. The background, and then this one, although this one I'm not sure if I'm skilled enough to do it as good as what it shows there, so I might chicken out of that one, and it might be either that one or the blossoms. So that's that one, nearly there guys. And then this one, I accidentally months and months ago ordered this from Amazon Japan, and I got two of them, and I'm reintroduced to this because of the lovely Maya again. She has this book. I think she got it from Amazon US possibly, and hers is single-sided, but this one from Amazon Japan has got that smoothish paper, which you can, and I've been doing a bit of testing, you can use your water-based markers, so any like Crayola, Feltic pens, the Zig water brush pens, or watercolour pencils, and you can blend it on the paper, and it doesn't really go through, as you can see, but I have to be a bit careful. But I really got inspired to work in this book after watching Maya, and I want to start this double page, and I wish I can be more like Maya as well in terms of not worrying about having whips, because it's your colouring book. Just colour what you feel like. You don't have to finish it. Although I need to have some sort of a log of where I know possibly where my whips are. There's this double page, which I think is absolutely gorgeous as well, which I would really like. But I don't like, can someone help me out here? You know, this line here, what is that meant to be like? I'm not sure what that relates to. So that's the you know, balloon bit, the hot air balloon bit, and it's all got these like bird-like creatures in it. But what is this string thing that comes round? I don't know how, I'm not sure how to, if anyone knows, let me know in the comments please, that would be really helpful. And then this one as well, the hot air balloons, I think that's so adorable. So I would love to start a double page, and it is quite a small book. I meant to order one of these, but accidentally ordered two, so if I do go through the page, I've at least got another book to do it in. Right, Cozy Corner, another one that should have been done in April, but I didn't get it started, and then I was just testing out there for some marker review, but I want to do one in here. It's the Better paper. It's nice colouring on this paper. I actually quite like it, and it's lovely to have better quality paper. But I like it. I like it a lot. So hopefully one from there if possible. And then I've chosen these two, which I've just recently got. Perfect Moments by Mason Nook and Colouring Book Cafe Garden Cuties, just because they are so cute. I wish I could be as bold and confident as those that I see on Instagram, and they add in backgrounds and tiles, and I wish I could do that. Hopefully one day I can. And I can do it a little bit by bit. I'll grow in confidence, but this is just too cute, so I had to get it. I love these books, but I need to colour in the ones that I've purchased now, rather than, you know, because there's so many of them. But I chose the ones that are a little bit more detailed and that I really like the characters in terms of how they're drawn. I think these characters are drawn very, very cutely. So one of those. And then last one, would you believe, last one? I know. I mean, I've chosen enough books for a year, let's be honest. Not a month, but a year. I chose Rita Berman's The Microscope on the Land, I think. And I've chosen a few here. There's this double page, which I think is stunning. I'm not sure, but I think Karen from Colourful Country Life did one of these pages, and hers is absolutely outstanding, beyond words. And if I can do half a good a job as she can, then I'm happy. So either this double page, I'll have to enlist the help of my husband and ask him which one I should do, which one he likes the best. A single page if I chicken out of the double page, or this double I really like because the blossoms are here, and I really like everything here as well. And then did I lose? Oh yeah, there's this double page as well. So Neocolor 2, I think I'm going to be hoping to use maybe Inktense just to speed things up. And that's it, guys. I've chosen, I know, so many books, it's ridiculous, I know, but it's a short list, and you know, it's fun choosing books each month. I enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed watching. This is just how many books I've chosen. Look at them all. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and until next time, guys, take care. Happy colouring. Bye.